guys. Panda here, Kevin, Panda. I don't know which one to go by. I go by Panda mostly on mine, so I'll just go by that, I guess. But I wanted to talk about something that's really been pissing me off today. It's been bugging me for a while, but today I've found out that there's going to be a new Darksiders 3, or new Darksiders, I guess. That's one of my favorite franchises. It's like Zelda meets God of War, I guess. I think that's the best way I can describe it. It's a lot of fun. But they released a few days ago. They released a video like showing or announcing it, I guess. Announcement video trailer, and I think it looks badass. I think it looks so freaking cool, and I'm so excited for it. But I keep going on and seeing people talk about it and pissing and moaning because there's a female character. And they're saying that this is feminism and fem-Nazi trying to control the world and take over, and that is such bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with people? And I'm sorry, I'm cussing because it really annoys the heck out of me. Why is it so wrong that we finally have female characters in our video games? Why does it always have to be a white male or character? There's no reason for that. There's no excuse that every single video game has to be a male protagonist. Or I'm trying to think of this. That dude just drove through the grass. That was stupid. You see all these people pissing and moaning saying that, it's a guy character. It's always been a guy character. For the last 2 games, it's been a male, and it should stay that way. Well, it's really stupid. It's like when Gears of War added female playable characters, and not that they did it in a very good way, people were up in arms about it. But they added it because females play video games too, and they deserve to have a character that they can relate to and and enjoy playing. So they have a character that, they can, I don't know, I guess pretend to be. I'm trying to think of good examples, but they're really, so far in my mind, honestly, I can't think of any. Except maybe the Witcher series. I think that had a positive. I can't honestly think of a major titled game that had a female lead that was a positive picture. You might want to say Lara Croft Tomb Raider, but really that was just this over-sexualized female character that wasn't in any way, shape, or form something that, in my opinion, showed women empowerment, I guess you could say. It really was just something for guys to play the game and jack off to, really. It was, as I know many people did, they thought this girl was hot, especially when they found out in the first one there was this cheat code thing you could do to the game to make the character naked, and that's what everybody talked about. They didn't talk about how she was going through all these places or by herself and discovering things. They talked about getting her naked, and that's just sad and pathetic. It's time that we realize that men aren't the only people playing video games, so girls can play video games too. They should be a major part. There should, in my opinion, there should be a way to play a female and a male in every single game. It should not just be either a male. it doesn't make sense. Like, not every human being is a male, so why are we pretending like they always have to be? Like, where are the women, like big powerful women that empower other women and like make them enjoy it? Like, I know there's many women out there who go out and they play like Gears of War and they love it, but when they heard that they were adding a female character that you could play as, they were so ecstatic because they were finally getting a character that could resemble themselves and not just pick from yet another male. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's kind of ridiculous. Like, there was the argument, let's say, Legend of Zelda. There's the argument for one of the new games, I think it was when Breath of Fire, they were talking about they were possibly going to make Link into a female character. And everyone, all the nerds just flipped out and said that was not okay. Link's always been a boy. The game, they wouldn't play the game. They would boycott the game if they did it, and all this other bullshit. They're saying just horrible things, and in reality, it's just stupid. Like, look at that game. Link never speaks. I don't think he's ever said anything other than "yeah." So why would it matter? Like, that adding some boobs to like a character or making it female. Yes, I realize I shouldn't just say adding boobs, but making the a character female, it wouldn't change the story. It wouldn't make anything different. It would just be a female character. Like, so why would it hurt anything? It's not going to make the game any less enjoyable. You're not going to be able to not carry the bombs and the freaking bow and arrows and all this other stuff. It's the exact same game with just a female character. So why does that matter? It's like, I see it's in movies and TV too. Like, take Doctor Who. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I love it, and I'm so excited about the possibility that the next Doctor could possibly be a woman. Like, I think that would be so amazing. But all of these nerds are sitting there, and excuse me for calling them nerds, but they're like these just like fucking stupid nerds sitting there saying that he's been a guy for 13 show or series, and he's, you can't make him away. He's always a guy, so he's gotta be a guy. You can't make him a girl. Well, obviously you can. You look at that series. Take the master, who's now the mistress, Misty. That was a dude who then regenerated into a female, showing that yes, they can become female. So there's no reason at all that the Doctor couldn't be a female character, and it'd be just as enjoyable. So, like, it's just still like silly stuff. And like, I saw these people arguing, saying like horrible things there because they said that there's a possibility that it could be a female character. Like, why? Is it really gonna affect your life so much that like you just can't live anymore? Like, is your penis that big of an issue that, God forbid, a female encroach onto your life? Like, go into something you like? Like, is that, like, that's honestly what I think it is. It's these guys sitting there thinking, oh, God forbid a woman come into my territory. Look how big my penis is. I have to have a man. Like, well, it's a man thing. It's a man. Gotta be a man. No, shut the fuck up. Like, there's no reason in the world that any of the characters that we've fallen in love with couldn't switch genders. There's nothing that's gonna make it to where it changes anything. Except maybe in like, I don't know, maybe in like 50 Shades of Grey, if you changed the main character of that to a woman, maybe that would change the story, but probably not. Like, it's just a silly, dumb idea that, like, I don't understand. Women are such strong and amazing human beings. They're some of the most intelligent beings on this planet. Like, they, in my mind, are thousands times better than men. They're the ones giving birth to babies, and they're able to withstand that power. They're the ones that are going through every month. They have something bleed like for a week straight, and they don't die. If a dude bled for a week straight, he'd die. Like, he wouldn't be able to do it. If he was sitting there bleeding for a week straight, he wouldn't be able to handle it. He would die. Like, all of us men, when we get sick, we immediately go out and we cry, become giant babies. But you see a woman get sick, like, a mother gets sick, she's gonna be sick as hell. But her ass is definitely gonna be sitting there taking care of her kids, or doing everything she can to make sure that shit gets taken care of. Crap, my wife, she's chronically ill, and despite the fact that she's chronically ill, she still does everything in her power to make sure that I'm happy, and does everything she can to make sure everybody she knows is taken care of and is there for anybody who possibly needs them, or her. Like, you don't really see that in a man. Like, yeah, there are men that do that. Don't take me wrong, there are many men that do that. But the majority of what is man, like, you're this tough guy, but the second you get sick, you're in bed and you're dying. Like, you get a tiny cough and, like, you're dying. I do it myself. But you get a woman and she can go and give birth, and then a week later she's back at work chugging away, busting her ass and earning a living. Hell, there's like there's stories of, or well, not stories, but there's women that every time they get pregnant, they go and they work until like the day of the birth, and they're sitting there in so much pain, but they're able to get up and go to work every single day. So if they're able to withstand that, why the hell couldn't they be one of our heroes? Why couldn't our character be a female? They're obviously strong. They're obviously very intelligent, considering most teachers you see are female. Like, they're the ones that raise us. Like, especially in the American society, like, the father is off working and the mother's home taking care of the kids. So why couldn't that person also be like the hero of a story, the protagonist? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Like, maybe people can explain to me their idea, but to me, I just think it's a stupid, chauvinistic bullshit that, like, is really disgusting. Like, I get so sick of that. There's this whole, like, especially in American society, there's a whole, like, just, you have to be a man's man bullshit, and it's ridiculous. Like, you have to be a certain way to be a man, and you can't show weakness, you can't, I don't know, you can't be silly, you gotta be serious all the time, you gotta be tough, you gotta be this person who, like, I don't know, you can't show emotion, you can't show sensitivity, you can't show weakness, you can't be sick, you're expected to be this freaking Borg or Vulcan or something that just is not human. And that's so sad. Like, we're human beings. We have emotions. We have feelings. We get weak. We get sick. But for some reason in American society, men can't show that. That's just disgusting. Like, I don't get it. It's, I don't know. I guess I'm rambling. I don't freaking know. But it just really bugs me. I do plan on making a video about that, the whole this ideal men thing, but I think I've been rambling for like 15 minutes, so I guess I'll shut up here. But it's just stupid. Like, there's no reason at all a woman can't be the lead character of a video game, movie, or TV show. Women are just as strong, if not stronger, than any man, and so there's no reason at all to even have that argument. And it really makes me embarrassed to be a man when I see other men saying that, God, no, it can't be. A woman couldn't do that. It's just not true, and it's stupid. But I'll stop rambling now. I hope all of you people have a good day. It's raining here yet again, so I can't go take photos today. Well, I guess I could, but I don't really want to be out in the rain. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do now today. So now that I'm off work, I don't have anything planned. But I hope you guys have a great day, and try to find some time in your day to just, I don't know, find the power within yourself and just say, yeah, I can do that. Just in general, have a good day. Alright, I think it's recording. I'm hoping it is.